everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
hi.
Hi. We are live now. And then what we're going to do, Kevin and I, we are going to share the link to
Oh,
everyone because basically no one knows we are on now.
how to share the
But
link? Go
how to share?
to
Let me find it. Let me so we go to Twin Astrology. So this is the first time Kevin is running this on his page.
I
So
am
it's very
so
exciting.
new.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So I am going to paste it for him. If you're watching the replay, hello. Today we are talking about the circuit breaker. We already have two people watching. I think one is me,
What?
one is your wife.
Oh,
Should be
I
lah.
don't know
Should
how
be lah.
to. I don't know how to share the.
Uh, so you go to your Facebook page, Twin Astrology, and then you click the share button. Then you can share. I think yeah. So
Ah,
everyone, if you're watching, we are talking about how the 12 signs behave, during circuit breaker, and of course, what we want to know is actually right. Hello, Tiffany is here already. Yeah.
yay!
So what we want to know is what is your sun sign and moon sign, and how are you coping with the circuit breaker? So in the meantime, Kevin will try to share the link. Are you sharing already?
I am searching for it. Oh, but it's lagging
Oh,
though.
all right.
Hmm.
Oh, there's also Vincent. I'm so excited. Everyone's here already. Oh my god, without even
Hey,
sharing. So
Vincent.
yes, hello
Wow.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
excited. I'm very screamy now.
Hey, do you know? Vincent is
Ah,
the teacher, right? Who decided our baby's name for us.
oh, Sifu.
Chinese name. Yes.
Oh,
Now
what's your
our
baby's
baby
name?
Chu Rui Qian.
Chu Rui Qian. Oh,
Oh,
very
Chu
hard
Rui.
to share to my personal page. Like very hard. I don't know why.
Uh,
Yeah.
I am not
But
seeing it.
anyway, oh, you're
Hmm.
not seeing it. So yay. So guys, please
How to share?
be patient with us because we are trying this on Kevin's face for the first time. We
I'm
have
not.
7 people already watching.
I'm
So
not.
Tiffany, can you help Kevin share? Because your husband doesn't know how to share. But it's okay. It's okay. So everyone, if you know your sun sign and moon sign, let us know, and then let us know how you're coping with the circuit breaker. Because me and Kevin, we're gonna talk about this. So this was a topic that Kevin came up with. So Kevin, why did you come up with this topic?
Well, first of all, because recently, I mean, not recently, this week, right? Just a few days ago, our Prime Minister just announced an extension of circuit breaker, right? So
Yeah.
initially, people were just thinking, say, 4 weeks only, maybe bite the bullet, tahan a bit, then it'll be over very soon. I mean, if 4 weeks is not very soon, but yeah. But now it's actually longer than the expected, lah. So
Mm.
some people, I mean, so I've gotten like different feedbacks, lor. So there are people who like really like KB one. It's like, wow, why extend so long? And then there are people who like, oh, not bad. Good.
Bad.
So there I see various reactions. I start to analyze like, how do different people with different sun and feel or react or behave during this circuit breaker lah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how should we go about this? 12 signs at one go, or do you want to talk about your experience and then we go to the 12 signs?
Actually, instead of 12 signs, I was actually thinking, maybe people whoever are here, we will
Okay.
talk about the respective or
Um,
relevant ones.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
of
okay.
course, can we start with both of us? Okay.
Do you want to maybe we start with yourself first, or
Hey,
I
just a moment. I'm sharing the link to my
okay,
own Facebook.
okay,
Hmm.
good.
Okay. What do I
Okay.
do?
So Kevin is a Gemini sun and
Yes.
Pisces moon.
Pisces moon.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So everyone watching, I know a lot of you guys watching are probably already very familiar with astrology, so you guys know about sun sign and moon sign. But for people who don't know about sun sign and moon sign, shall we talk about like what's the difference and then how it might show up during CB? Yeah. So the sun sign
I
basically
think
is the
most
most
people
basic
probably know
sign.
about their own sun sign
Yes.
already.
Yes.
Yeah, but a lot of people I realize that they still don't know their moon sign. No? So
Mm.
in that case, right, maybe you need a software. And if you don't know how to, you can like message us later and we'll help. Ah,
Okay.
yeah. So you're saying
All
about
right.
sun sign.
Mm. I think
That's
your
it.
internet is a bit choppy. I don't know
Oh,
why. Maybe
now
Starhub. Yeah, it feels a bit like it's
Yeah.
going in and out. Yeah. So guys, if you're watching, let us know what's your sun sign and moon sign. So while Kevin figures out the internet situation, sun
Is this
sign
because
is
of
also
me?
Hmm? Yeah. So the
Is this
sun sign is
still?
also the sign that you are born with. So basically when you're born, so it's the one you read in the newspaper, it's the one you read about like in magazines and stuff. And some people, right, they are like oh, I'm born between Leo and Virgo. I don't know if I'm Leo or Virgo. And the reason I put that face is because Leo people will do that. And you know like which sign I don't like so much.
You have something against Leo, ah?
I know,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
Virgo.
Uh,
Yes. Hi,
oh,
Joe.
all right. Hello, hello, Joe. Oh, yeah. So him and Celine are watching. So,
Oh,
yay. Okay.
yeah. So Joe and Celine, they are a couple.
Ah.
Joe is Virgo and Celine is Sagittarius.
Oh, wow.
Oh, actually, what made me like started to think of this topic, right, was because Sun Sagittarius Moon.
Celine, yeah.
Not bad,
Ooh.
not bad. Yeah, actually,
Not
what
bad.
made me think of this topic initially, right, was because like I was just wondering, perhaps Sagittarius people are the most suffocated and
Oh.
frustrated and feeling very confined during this period. Because Sagittarius, as you know, they love to roam around, explore the grounds, travel
Mm,
long distance. But
mm.
nowadays, right, you probably the furthest distance you can go is the hawker center nearby your house. So that's not really a Sagittarius thing that they like. So yeah, so the first thing I came to my mind initially before I think of this topic is, the Sagittarius people this period must be suffocating a lot. So I wonder
Mm.
how true is that.
Okay, Celine, let us know. But Celine also has a moon Taurus, which means that for her, I think the material things, probably if she has enough food to eat, enough like comfy pillows, then she'll be quite happy. So me and Celine are actually different reverse. So I'm a Sun Taurus, Sagittarius moon, and I'm super happy during this circuit breaker. Yeah.
So recently we have this thinking lah, okay, we are still trying it out. So it's like maybe this period because of circuit breaker, most of us are staying home so much, right? And home is our comfort zone, our own safety place. So perhaps our moon sign is playing out a lot stronger. So I mean, it's quite true for some of us that we have experimented so far. So for you, right, YQ,
Mm,
your moon, just now you mentioned, is Sagittarius, opposite from
yep.
Celine, right? Yeah, and maybe that's why you are doing so much broadcasting and talking to many people at the same time, which is not something that you usually do, right? In the past, not.
No, yeah. So in the past, I'm too busy doing things outside. Now that basically there's nothing to do, then might as well do it. And actually, once someone asked me, why are you doing all of this? And I said, I'm afraid of the loneliness creeping up on me and eating me up. So basically, I do this because it's very lonely. And
Actually, is one good idea is to get a boyfriend, and yeah,
boyfriend, what do you do during circuit breaker with a boyfriend?
oh yeah,
Yeah, ho, 丢你.
virtual boyfriend.
Boyfriend, yeah. Oh, okay. So how about yourself, Kevin? Yeah, how are you coping?
So for myself, right, my moon sign is Pisces, but
Mm,
I don't feel like a big difference in my own behavior during this period versus like a few months ago or 1 2 years ago. And I was discussing with my wife Tiffany about it, like how come I don't feel that I'm a very different person recently? I mean, I feel I'm kind of similar, right? Then so Tiffany right told me something that maybe because for the last few years we have been working from home anyway.
mm,
So both of us, we have been teaching classes at home, students coming over to our house. And so this circuit breaker, right, the biggest difference to us is, I mean, the similarity is we are still at home. The biggest
mm.
difference is instead of students coming to our house and physically in front of us, can see, can touch, can pinch their face. And now it just become like we're having lesson over Zoom.
Mm.
But technically speaking, I'm still physically in my own house. So I'm feeling that maybe that's why I'm still pretty moon sign,
So it's a comfort zone for you, lah. So
have always been. So that before
yeah.
and during circuit breaker, I'm still quite comfortable at home.
Mm, mm,
But definitely one
mm.
thing that is quite true is beside the sign, right, is my moon
Yeah,
is in the money house, money or
money.
income. house. So that's why this period, right? Yeah, income has been good. Partly also because there is a new baby in our family. So
Baby
working
bring money?
very
No.
hard.
Oh,
No,
working very hard.
bring money, yeah, more or less. Ang pao lah. You
Oh,
know, there
you
are a
put
lot
it.
of
Oh,
relatives who gives us ang pao for that. Yeah, thank you very much. 感谢。
yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, you also like, I mean, maybe because I have usually been pretty laid back and lazy person. So now that the baby comes and drink
Ah,
milk, make me buy diapers, right? So yeah, more motivated lor recently. So yeah, this period, mm, um, working on income a lot
yeah.
better than
Okay,
before.
okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So basically, cause I'm on Instagram, and then I ask my Instagram followers, what their sun sign and moon sign are, and then how they're coping with. So let me see. Oh, sure. Since when you lazy, yeah?
Oh, hi, Fabian.
Oh,
I have been lazy. Yeah, I think that I'm lazy. Yeah,
yeah lah. But
because
then,
my parents say so. So
ayo,
so it's just my father, my mother, and myself. Yeah.
mm,
Fortunately, my friends and students they don't think so. Yes.
mm. Oh yeah, so Celine is very cute because she's a moon Taurus. She say I'm okay, can stay at home when I have sufficient food. So it's a very Taurus thing. It's like the material comfort. If it's very like if it's like satisfied, then you're quite like cool about that. Yay.
Yeah, I think it's true. I mean, so that actually kind of affirms our thoughts, our guesses of maybe moon sign is acting out more because originally, right, I would think that a sun Sagittarius like to go out and travel around, and this circuit breaker is like making them more suffocated, right? But because Celine is a moon Taurus,
Hang 掉了，怎么办？alamak. Okay, hopefully Kevin comes back.
oh,
You
is it
you
on?
it half a bit, yeah. Okay, now you're back,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So I just maybe because of Celine, right? Her moon Taurus sign is in the material comfort, and Taurus
Mm.
doesn't like to move a lot. So it's like can I say in Chinese? It's like
可以啊，
可能
就你的 channel 啊，can 的。
I think of how to speak in English first.
Yeah.
It's like, can move, then they will try not to move. Can lie
Uh,
down, will not. Can sit, will not stand. Can lie, will not sit. That kind.
so funny. Yeah. So speaking of the Taurus moon, I one of my followers, she is an Aries sun with a Taurus moon, and then I was joking that during the first circuit breaker happened because it's like Aries season. So all the Aries who are very like fiery and then they just want to like do things, they cannot do things, then they're very suffocated. But now it's Taurus season now, and then for us Taurus, when PM Lee said confectionery stores need to close down, when like the bakeries need to close down, we're like, oh my god, no, how can you like deprive us of our cakes? So that's one way. And then Kevin is also stuck. I don't know whether it's only on my end or not, but guys, let me know if you can see Kevin moving because I cannot see him moving. Type in the comments, let me know. So yeah, so I'm gonna talk about the Aries Sun Taurus moon. So she was saying that she misses going out to cafes a lot. So I think that that fits like the personality of like Aries needing to like go out and take action. While he disappeared. He disappeared. And the funny thing is, this is his channel. What am I doing here? But hello, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We'll wait for Kevin to come back up before we do anything. But of course, so Trevian, do you know what your moon sign is? Let us know. Yeah, so we have a lot of people commenting. That's great. So Kevin is disconnected. Tiffany, you guys need to buy a better internet connection, or actually having plugged it into the walls would be best, like this one. So yeah, so everyone in the comments, let me know how you're doing, cause I'm gonna just wait for Kevin to come back. Oh yeah, so Kevin is back. Don't stress, don't stress, don't stress. Yeah,
I'm
Kevin.
sure I'm not using StarHub.
Oh, I was using Starbucks and then I got disconnected for like, oh my gosh, for like my whole show, and I just
Hmm.
it took about 1 GB of data to host it. But yay. So we
Ah,
had
hmm.
so Kevin's back.
Yay, thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to say something about Joe.
Yes,
I
sure,
mean,
sure.
I'm not sure how true it is, so I'm not
Uh,
exposing his privacy. I'm
oh,
just
but then
simply talking about Sun Virgo, Moon Scorpio, right? So it's like, Virgo, they usually likes to keep things neat and tidy. And but now, if you're talking about Moon, and I'm just wondering if he's, hey, you know what I want to say, right? So it's like, if he's
if
like
he's
doing
doing
a
a lot
lot
of
of,
deep research
yeah,
into the cult. No lah.
and
You can say out loud lah. You say out loud lah. Okay,
yeah, okay,
Scorpio,
okay.
you guys know
I'm just
yourself.
talking about Scorpio. Okay, I'm not talking about Joe. Okay, yeah. So I'm just thinking, Scorpio is a very sexual and a sign. So Moon in this period, if it plays out strongly, so maybe they are like enjoying a lot more. I mean, just nice. His wife is enjoying physical enjoyment, like Taurus, right? So maybe this period they are like enjoying a lot of babies making activities. Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
Joe, you can don't let us know as well, but you can
You don't
PM.
have to agree with me. Like silence means consent.
喂，不可以这样讲。Oh my god, you said that. If someone cuts that out and then oh my god, we are dead. But it's okay, guys. Please be nice. He's joking. Cannot
Yeah,
say those kind of
yeah.
okay, now we all right. Yeah, so
Yeah,
haha.
Scorpio is
But
fun. I
he
love
did put this,
Scorpio.
yeah, but then he did put this sign lah. Yay. So
Yeah,
let's
so
also look at
Trevian
yes.
said he is Sun Sagittarius.
Mm,
However, even though Sagittarius is a very movable sign, but his moon is very achievement driven,
mm,
achievement oriented. Like he wants to put in hard work and do a lot of things. So Trevian, as much as I know, this period during circuit breaker, he has been staying home, and I mean obviously staying home, right? And doing a lot of academics and studies and practice.
yeah.
So Capricorn is a very hardworking, diligent, disciplined sign.
Mm.
So perhaps this period he is more hardworking than usual, more disciplined, doing a lot more of hard work and practice than usual. I'm not sure if it's true. Okay, we can ask Trevin about it.
Trevor, let us know. Yay! So we have another YQ over here. So she's a Sun
Why?
Scorpio Moon Leo. She is enjoying at home. Yeah. So the problem, I guess, I have a slight like question about people with like Moon Leos because they are quite
Mm-hmm.
dramatic. Yeah, they want to like I feel that they want to like shine as well. But the problem is, how do you shine at home?
I have
Hmm.
this question about Moon Leo. I want to ask
Yeah.
YQ, Yi
Yeah. Yeah.
is do you have a lot of family members at home who can play with you or
Please.
watch you,
What?
give you attention? I mean, she says she's enjoying the home, but I think I don't have enough context to know whether is she like staying alone or maybe she has like a lot of
I think
fun
she's
family
staying with
members.
family, and so her birth chart matches my friend's birth chart, and it's just like only like a few hours difference. So I think because Scorpios they are very private, very secretive. So like being able to be at home and then being secretive is great. But then like really the moon side, like how does it really show up? The moon Leo. Um,
So I'm just
are you
guessing
dramatic?
for,
Yeah.
so I'm just thinking for Yi Qing, right? Maybe Moon Leo, there are two kinds because Moon Leo, they crave for the kind of attention, drama,
Mm,
games,
mm,
fun stuff, okay, excitement. And what if you stay alone or if you stay with like one or two boring people who do not play with you, do not entertain you, and then you probably wouldn't enjoy so much at home. So,
mm.
so perhaps eating stays with a big family or at least like quite a few fun, interactive family members who at least will play, entertain her. All my families at home giving me all the attention.
Oh. Actually, no, one lay. The funny thing, yeah, because of the Scorpio nature, but then like 心里面想要 but then like yeah 不要 I don't know
你想
how
要的，我却不能够给你我全部。
oh no cry yeah so funny yeah families at
But I want to
home
tell you something about Leo. It's like
so
not this period. Like recently Sun entered Taurus, so better
yes
already lah. Previously when Sun was in Aries, like for the last few weeks, right? My mother is a Sun Leo,
okay
and she cannot tahan being at home. She was so bored,
Oh,
and she wanted the attention, right? So she really just disregard the circuit breaker, because a few weeks ago it wasn't so strict.
okay,
Yeah, there
okay.
wasn't any fine yet. They were just like verbal warning. So she was like, "Oh, no fine." Then never mind. Oh, so she keep on going out and then take photos, take videos, and then sending to WhatsApp groups and saying, "See, I've been here. I look at these people. Wow, everything is closed." And I was like, and then she got scolded by all my aunties and uncles.
Of course
Wow, so
yeah.
happy, yeah. Oh,
很坏
no, 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 no,
给
no,
你妈
no.
妈
It's just
看到
like,
了呀。
no, I'm just happy that my aunties and uncles, they are teaching my mom how to behave
Mm,
properly during circuit breaker.
that's true.
Because
So,
it's not up to us to tell her, ma.
so ladies and gentlemen, remember follow the circuit breaker rules. Do not go outside and like 糟糟 like 改改 yeah.
Wear mask
Not
if you're
like
going
this.
out.
Yes, wear mask. Wear mask if you're going out.
Yeah,
Let
and
me
not this
see.
kind of mask. This doesn't count.
Okay, let me see what other people are in the chat room.
Ooh,
So
ooh.
yeah, who else? Do you want to talk about other people you know in the meantime while I look?
I will tell you about Gemini first, just now.
Gemini, okay.
Hey, no, Joe said. Yeah, I'll tell you about Gemini. Okay, okay, first of all, what is Gemini? Okay, we love to talk, pet talk, gossips. We love to hear about people and talk about people. Now, on the negative side is we like to badmouth about other people and gossip about other people. Okay, I mean
Okay.
on the positive side is we like to connect with people and chit chat lah. Okay,
Uh,
so Gemini loves chatting, right? Of course, the chatting doesn't have to be verbal. It can be text, WhatsApp
yeah.
lah, Facebook, this kind of thing. So I was just thinking, what if this circuit breaker happened like 20 or 30 years ago, when there was no handphone, or at least handphone wasn't so common, and no internet? Wow, Gemini will die. Yeah.
Do you think they'll be like writing letters to everyone? Right. And then,
I think Gemini will probably like find ways to communicate lah. I mean, if it's like 30 years ago, they will use the home phone and call. Then 20
oh,
years ago, they will like probably SMS. And then luckily with internet now it's better. So I'm thinking this period, Gemini should be not so bad thanks to all this
mm,
communication technology. Because
that's good.
technically speaking, we are not so desperate to walk around and travel like
Mm,
Sagittarius, okay, or not. But however, right, I because in our journey to tapao food, right, I do meet. Yeah, I mean I do go out and tapao food, right? So then I realized that when I still meet the hawkers and sometimes like barber before they close down, yeah, and then supermarket or the cashier, because okay, I hang around my neighborhood and I know these people quite well.
mm,
So I noticed that even when I'm buying milk lah, buying things simply, and I those 1-2 minutes chats with the cashiers and hawkers made me very happy.
oh,
Even though I can satisfy some Gemini needs through texting, like I can text you or maybe call you, but there's still some human touch that is
mm,
irreplaceable by these little pet talks. So I really have never appreciated my neighborhood people so much. Yes, I love Woodlands. I love
uh,
I love Joe. Yeah. So I'm just guessing, yeah, maybe Gemini really needs to talk.
mm,
So I'm just very fortunate that I'm staying with my wife who can
mm.
listen to me talk
And a
nonstop.
baby, yeah, blah, 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 just talk to the
Oh, I
baby.
talk to my baby a lot, and he will like open eyes big, big, and listen
Oh,
attentively.
wow,
Yeah,
so cute.
yeah. And he doesn't
Very good.
cry. Or if he cries, right, then when I talk to
Uh,
him, he will just stop crying and listen. Wow, it
oh
makes me
my
so happy.
goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
but but on the
yeah.
flip side, right?
Yeah.
So now I said I was lucky because I'm lucky because I stay with my wife, right?
Mm.
She everything thought. But actually, we have a friend, Hawk. Yeah, I mean, like, am I considered bad
Oh,
for him?
no lah, no lah. You don't. You say only good things lah. Yeah,
Yeah, I say only good things. But our
yeah.
friend Hawk has been like
Uh,
telling all of us, like quite a number of us, saying that his Gemini is dying
oh no.
because he stays alone and he
Okay,
wants to
okay.
talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think the need to chit chat is so huge. And Gemini talks not for objective purpose. Like it's not
Oh,
like talk for work purpose or talk for to achieve something. It's simply casual, leisure, or aimless talk. I mean, we call it.
Like what we're doing now.
Oh, we are talking with a lot of aim, man. Our aim is to entertain ourselves, and by the way, entertain all our friends.
Yes, hello, and we love. So
Hey,
Joe
Joe
says
loves
we love you.
me.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yes,
okay. I guess we just talk a bit about the different signs.
sure.
During
Aries.
yeah. So we did talk a bit about that. So basically, when circuit breaker first started, the Aries people cannot go out during their birthdays, and then I was laughing. I was like, haha.
Why are you so evil?
Why so evil? Come on. And then turns out they extended the circuit breaker, and then us Taurus people cannot as well. But then I guess for Aries during circuit breaker, I think it's a quite challenge to like contain them because they have so much energy. They just want to do things, start new things. If you're an Aries, I feel you during this circuit breaker period. Yeah.
You
And
do? You were
anything
just
to add?
laughing at them.
I was laughing, but I feel them because now mine got extended as well. So sad.
Yeah, I feel that I think Aries, right? Basically, it depends on whether they have a project on hand and they know what they are doing. If let's say they have a project and they have something that they are working on, which they can still continue to work on during circuit breaker or maybe through internet at home, etc., then perhaps right, all their energy will still have a direction to channel towards, which is still
Mm,
not so bad. I mean, there are
that's
some people with some jobs who is not so disrupted by circuit breaker,
mm,
right? But then if
mm,
let's say if you're an so I think these people are not so bad. But if you're an Aries with so much energy that you want to exert onto your work or maybe social or life, and you just can't because your job doesn't allow you to work from home. Wow, I think this period, this Aries will get really
干扣, yeah.
bad tempered.
Oh,
They are very high energy to quarrel with
uh,
people and fight with family
uh.
members. If there's any Aries or any of your friends are Aries or family members who quarrel with you this period, please let us know. I don't have like a lot of Aries in my family or
Mm.
neighborhood, so I'm not so
I'm a
sure.
fake Aries lah. I'm a Aries rising with a Mercury
Mercury,
Aries. Yeah,
yes,
but
you talk.
because yeah, so I'm talking. I'm doing a lot of things. I guess that's one of the ways I'm like exerting the energy as well. Yay!
Mm,
So yeah. So if anyone has comments about Aries, let us know. We're going to jump to Taurus. My sun
yay!
sign. My sun sign.
Oh.
So
So
I have a
recently
friend. Yeah.
recently we celebrated birthdays for a few of my students
Oh,
who are
yay!
Taurus sign.
Yay! So my
Yeah.
friend and I are so she's one day less than a day older than me, and then so she's a Sun Taurus, Moon Sagittarius, and she lives alone, but she's enjoying it very very much. So she's
Oh,
taking out time for cooking and self care. So basically, a lot of like time alone, cooking, because the Taurus side needs like the nice food and stuff. And then self care, yeah, because I think she is like trying to dive deeper into like different belief systems to try and see how it might fit into her life. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah. Any
one
comments
of the
about
things.
Taurus?
Yeah,
Mm.
but one thing, one problem like in this case is like one of the things that Taurus enjoy about self care is also probably massage, like physical
Oh,
enjoyment, right? Massage when someone really physically touch your body, etc. Which now you can't do it because of social distancing, right?
oh,
Oh, Michael, quarrel.
is it
Who is the
Aries?
Aries one?
Yeah, yeah, is your parents Aries or are you Aries? Let us know.
It's not right. Yeah. So I mean there are things that Taurus can enjoy during circuit breaker, like good food, sensual, and of course most importantly is lying flat on sofa, doing
Ah,
nothing. That's
ah,
what I heard that Taurus
sounds
loves the most, right?
sounds enjoyable.
Is that you? Have you been like really just physically relaxing?
I had been looking at my phone on the bed for a couple of times longer than I usually do. Yeah. So usually I just like get up, do stuff, but then now because there's not nowhere to go, I just lie there, look at my phone. Yeah.
Oh.
No, not at all productive. Yeah.
Because
Oh,
that's
ooh, Sun
been
Leo
quite
Moon
quick.
Aries. So Michael is Sun.
Oh, that's
Oh, no
why
wonder
that
lah.
quarrel energy, especially when Moon is acting up more than usual.
Oh, yeah,
No,
the
okay,
Sun Leo.
now it's April, right? Like a few months ago, December, I conducted one astrology class. Okay,
Yes.
so there were a few of students there. Some are Taurus, some has father being Taurus, my father Taurus, and there's
Okay.
one student also, her husband is Taurus. So we had a
Mm.
lot of talk about Taurus when I was teaching about this sign. And one common thing that everyone agrees about Taurus, like themselves as well as their father, their husband, is yes, they work hardworking in their job, but when they are at home, they also love to lie flat on sofa or maybe bed lah, okay, but lie flat and do nothing,
Oh,
stationary. And you would
yes.
think that they are probably like just like in deep thoughts, right? That when you
No.
ask them what you're thinking, why are you like so quiet there, stationary? What are you thinking? Actually, they are not doing anything. They're not thinking. They're just stoning. And in fact, my Taurus friends have been telling me, I'm not sure about you. You are Taurus also, right? My
Yes.
Taurus friends have been telling me they gain energy. They got revitalized from stoning,
From
from
resting.
motionless.
Wow. Yeah.
So like one example will be Celine, perhaps also like a moon Taurus, perhaps also enjoys being motionless, or I mean this period we are all kind of motion less than usual, right? Yeah, so Taurus probably is one of those who are coping best for circuit breaker because well
I have another sign that is like coping amazingly during circuit breaker. It's very, very surprising.
is
But
that
not surprising, like when we talk about it, then yeah.
okay, we'll
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. So the next sign we're gonna talk about, we slightly talked about it during Kevin's anything more to add for the Gemini sign?
Hmm. Well, usually there's I mean just now we just covered about the
Yeah.
usual Gemini, right? Just
Yeah.
to add on a bit is this period, Venus is in Gemini. We talked about that last week,
Yeah.
and therefore I think people are just going to enjoy and love talking and enjoy and love information, chit chatting and reading or listening a lot more than usual. So
Mm.
if just go with the flow and enjoy all this information. And if you are thinking of if you're having this question like, why am I like learning this or listening to this or watching this? Why how is that useful for me? Don't think about it first lah. Just
Mm.
enjoy all this information going on,
Mm.
communication going on. And in fact, Gemini suggestion. This is a good time
Ah, sorry.
to
Sorry.
catch up. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a good time to catch up with all your old friends, long
Mm.
lost friends that you had been wanting to talk to them for years, but no excuse. Now this is a perfect excuse. Just chit
Mm.
chat lah.
Check.
Yes,
Oh,
reconnect.
got it. So the next time we're gonna talk about is the Cancer, who I think are they're coping the best lah, because Cancer is
I
like
think they are my number one.
and yeah, number one as well. Because my sister and her husband, they're born on the same day. They are Sun Cancer, Moon Scorpio, and her husband is cooking so many things. I was just looking at the WhatsApp. So he made like owa and then they made liu sha bao. Not very successfully, but they actually tried liu sha bao, and then like made sao rou, blah 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 blah. So what? Yeah, yeah. Oh, so
Hey,
jealous. I'm like,
just
oh,
wondering if our audience actually gets hungry and they overeat supper tonight and get fat, right? Can they blame you?
no lah. I think they should send me Grab food. If you're hungry, send me Grab food, and then I eat with you. Yeah.
Oh, next time you 直播吃东西.
Yeah, 吃东西. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
I
so
don't know, you
Cancer,
can
yes.
you can 直播 drink bubble tea also.
Oh, I had bubble tea on I had bubble tea on Friday because I went to a cafe. I tapao from a cafe that had bubble tea. Very happy.
What's that? Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, but Cancer. So Cancer, because Cancer is the sign about like the home, and then like security. If you're, I guess if they feel secure, then they're very happy. And then Cancer is also very much related to food, like the
Yes.
nourishing kind of things. Yeah. So yeah.
And food, particularly not just eating, but also more likely than other signs,
Mm.
Cancer tends to cook. So
Yes,
love food
surprise.
can be not just eating but also cooking. So if
Mhm.
you have a Cancer in your family and they are cooking for you, congratulations.
Yes, eat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
shock, shock.
But Cancer are also like I think they just love home so much. Partly
Mm.
also because of young children. Like Cancer
Oh,
are good nurturers, take care of young children. I mean, not everyone has young children at home lah, but you happen to be like me with a newborn baby or 6 weeks old, yeah, I think this period is really quite a pleasant moment where, I mean, seriously, how many of us have the luxury of being at home with our newborn baby almost
Mm,
24/7? Thanks to
mm.
circuit breaker, I'm able to do that now. Yeah, my Venus is Cancer, so it's like I
Oh.
really enjoy and have fun, like doing those homely stuff lah.
Mm. Nice. The next time we're gonna
Oh
move
no,
to
is
is
it hanging again?
no. I can hear you. I can hear
Is
you.
it hanging?
No, it's fine. Yeah. Hello, Kenda. Yes. Okay. So we talked a bit about the Leos during circuit break. Okay, now it's
Yes, yes.
hanging. Okay. Okay. Never mind. We just keep talking and then see what happens.
I
Yes.
I think it's lagging on my part.
Thank you. Oh,
It's
okay,
lagging
sure.
on my part.
So we had Michael just now, who is a Sun Leo, Moon Aries, very fiery combination, where he was saying that he quarrels with his parents. So if there's any Leos around, let us know what's happening in your life. I think for Leos, because they really need like the attention, they need to like shine. This period, if you guys aren't able to shine, then maybe you feel a bit like not satisfying. So I guess the recommendation is just Kevin is gone again. We'll just wait for him to come back. But if you're a Leo this period, find out how you can shine. If you want to do like a live stream like these, even if no one watches them, even if 8 people watch them, which is like currently, hi guys, 8 people watching, it's still an audience. So basically, you can always find a way to shine. So we will wait for Kevin to come back because he just disconnected. Yeah. So guys, if you have any questions about astrology as well, let us know in the comments. We would love to help you with that. But then in the meantime, I will wait for Kevin because this is his page. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, so Michael has a very good suggestion. Go out and walk in the sun to recharge. So because Leo is ruled by the sun, then Leo is ruled by the sun. I guess yeah, if you go out and then like just like get the rays of the sun, then it's like yeah, very cute, yeah, very funny. Yeah. So Michael's suggestion
Hi.
for Leo, yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's very true. For Leo, is it or for everybody?
For Leo, yeah. I guess I don't like to go out like Taurus. Yeah.
Yeah, but nowadays, speaking of going out in the sun, right? Recently, the weather is so hot in Singapore.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I seriously, even a like 15 minutes tapao journey is
Eh,
like sweating all over already. Wow, petahan. Oh, and yesterday, right? Yesterday, is even more, it's even hotter than usual because yesterday my baby is kind of like 6 weeks old, and
uh,
then we brought the baby for vaccination. It's not
yes.
very far. It's like 10, 15 minutes walk away. But wow, carrying baby, okay, and and walking under the sun with a bit of shade sometimes, but it's still kind of hot. We all of us, like me, baby, and my wife, right, we're all sweating a lot. Yeah. So when you get home, like wow, all smelly and smelly. But actually, Michael is right. You may feel quite tired and hot and sweaty, etc. But the sunshine actually makes the mood a lot better. It
Mm.
makes us happy, lah.
Ah, yeah, that's true. All right. So I
Yes.
saw a comment just now. So, Ray, we will get to your Libra very soon because he has a lot of comments. Yeah. No lah, tapao. He walks over. Yeah, yeah, super long walk. Yeah.
Yeah. Our house is not very. I mean, all the hawker centers and coffee shops are a bit
He
far.
lives at Woodlands. He lives at Woodlands. So he has to walk to JB. No.
Oh yes, with my passport, right? Lockdown,
All right. The next people we're gonna talk about is Virgo, which I think was it Joe?
Joe.
Yay! So Joe, did Joe comment about how he's doing? We talked about his Scorpio. But yeah,
Mm.
so Virgos, I think during this period they're like, I need to clean everything. I wish I have a Virgo in my house
Oh.
and she just clean my things. Yeah. But yeah, so any comments about Virgos?
Before I talk about house, let me
Okay.
talk about work first, like work from
Okay.
home. You know,
Mm.
Virgo, they usually kind of meticulous and they might like to get everything nicely, neatly done at everywhere, lah, like, particularly work. So during this period, I'm just thinking thinking in particular, right? In one particular case, if it's a Virgo boss or Virgo
Mm.
manager who usually micromanage their employees or their
Oh,
subordinates, this period, with work from home, it's gonna be a
uh,
bit harder to manage, right?
Ayo, I
So
think
yes,
he might be one of those that like need everyone to be on Zoom all the time. I don't know
on
lah.
the
No, I
camera.
yeah, on
No,
your
but
camera.
really, really, really. So
Oh,
recently, I
yeah.
have a friend, right? I don't know this boss lah, but my friend has a Virgo boss,
Okay.
and I don't know this person, but I heard from her is like he has been doing this routine check on everybody. Oh, poor
Thing.
Virgo wife. No, but this boss has been doing checks on all
Oh
the
my
staff
goodness.
like every hour or something, and
Uh,
like you are working, right, Yunqing? You are working at home, right? Okay,
ah,
good, good. True. Show
true,
me. Turn
true.
on the camera. Show me
Ah,
around you. Are you at
yo,
home? What are you doing? Yeah.
walao.
So
Yeah,
they are quite scary bosses, I think, this period.
yeah, very
I'm
scary.
not
Eh.
sure is
Yo.
that how Joe treat his subordinates.
Joe, let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but really, Virgo are routine people. They take care
Mm,
of details. So if they are able to work from home and take care of things like very very neatly, then I think they are still quite happy about it lah. But if you need
yeah,
to
that's
manage people, I think
mm,
managing people is a lot harder this period. If you need
mm,
to manage your fellow colleagues, etc., work from home is
that's true.
harder lah. So Virgo bosses probably are having a lot more headache than
Like,
usual.
yeah. And Virgos, because they do tend to be a bit anxious, then if they're like, oh my gosh, are my subordinates doing things? Or even maybe that when they're doing their work and then whether they can hand in like the perfect work, maybe they get a bit anxious about it. Like, oh no, I don't have my work PC or something
Oh,
like that. Let us
true.
know, Joe, because you're the Virgo representative.
Hey, I have some people telling me that Virgos tend to be quite naggy.
Oh yes, I heard.
If you
Yeah.
spend long time with them, they can repeat the same thing to you
Oh,
over and over again. And not like Gemini. Gemini are long, long-winded. Yeah, okay. Gemini, let's just keep talking non-stop, right? Virgo is can repeat the same thing non-stop. And so during this circuit breaker, if you are staying home with a fellow Virgo, like your family member, or let's say like your husband is Virgo, yeah. So so perhaps this period you may notice him like talking too much on the same
mm.
topic. So yeah, so a message to Celine. Yeah.
How to cope? Oh. Oh, all right. So the next time we're going to talk about is Libra, and then we have a Libra in the house. We have, let me find you.
Yeah, is it Ray?
Yes, it is. So the
Is it
Rave is a
Ray?
Libra moon, Sun Libra moon Capricorn, and he said that he's fed up with the less than ideal work environment, but changed his perspective that everyone else who is working from home is facing similar, if not worse, situation than me. Yeah, so Libra is a very
Yeah.
people kind of sign, and then uh and because Libra they
I
need
mean,
things to be
Libra will
beautiful,
tend
maybe.
to
Uh,
they will tend to think for other people also.
that's true. Good
So like what
guys.
Ray
Good.
is saying, like even
Uh,
even even though he is like frustrated with his
mm.
his situation, but for others,
Mm,
yeah,
that's
such that
that's
设身处地 and think that
yeah,
oh
very,
other
very,
people
very
are
nice.
also having worse. Yeah.
Yeah, lor. Yeah, because I feel that for Leos and Aries, they'll be like, why me? So poor thing me. While Libras are like, everyone else is feeling the same. Yeah. I am a very mean to Leos. That Leo that like, okay, never mind. We'll talk about that later. The signs we don't like.
Just wondering why Q has a ex-boyfriend of Leo, is it?
没有 lah. No. Yeah, different. Yeah. I do
Always
find
bad mouthing Leo.
no lah. I always very Leo because I always find maybe they trigger me a lot because I have friends who are basically they are not Leos, but they give me a sense like they know better, and then I look at their birth chart. Leo is very strong. I'm like, oh, no wonder. But that's just me. That's just me. So,
Hmm.
so Libra, I guess Libra during circuit breaker, if they're staying at home, then it's kind of like when their mom asks them, 你要吃什么? Then they're like, 你决定啦. Then their partners are like, oh my gosh, make a decision. But then because they really care about what the other person think, then there's kind
随便
of
啦。
随便 lah. But then inside not that 随便.
Hey, you know this period of time, right? Because you're always at home and you have like probably less variety of than usual because you don't really travel around, right? So, this thing about Libra is,
Mm,
this thing about Libra is, they tend to say, 都可以啊，随便啦.
mm.
So, whenever people ask or family members ask, what do you want to eat today? I think that will be quite a tough decision to make. Because after all,
Oh,
Libra are not the most decisive
oh,
people, right?
hello. But yeah, very cute. Yes. So
Hey,
Tiffany is saying, yeah.
I go and adjust something.
Okay. Well, he adjusts something. So Tiffany is saying that when Libras apologize, they what? Do you have Virgo in your chart or what? Well, what did you adjust? What did you adjust?
No,
So,
I'm just trying out. If you open the door, would the internet be
oh,
better?
the internet be better. Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully lah.
Yeah, so Libra, if they share food with you, it means they're apologizing. But I do really like Libra is that they really care about what the other person think, which is I find really sweet. Mm.
They are able to think in the other people's perspective.
Yeah. Mm. All right. Yeah.
Not
Well,
so self-centered lah. Like everything think from own angles.
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yay.
Hey,
We love
Celine
you,
asked a
Libra.
question about
Oh,
Celine asked
where
a
is it?
question about Nagy and is Jichou one of the characteristics?
For Virgo, I think the most
Yeah.
基础 should be fixed signs. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just guessing, maybe
Uh,
Celine is thinking about her
husband.
husband.
Moon
And her
Scorpio.
husband moon is Scorpio.
It's not because
Mm.
of his Virgo, it's because of his Scorpio moon that he's
Yes.
very
So the next time we're going to talk about is
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Let me go and click it. Yeah. So
Yeah. So
guys, if you
Celine, your
didn't know,
husband moon sign is
yeah,
Scorpio, right?
I adjust my hair first. You continue.
Okay. But then, please, okay, I want to help Scorpio say something. A lot of people, right, they have been reading books, and saying like, hearing a lot of negative things about Scorpio, right? Actually, it's not true. I heard. Okay, the most common thing that people talk about Scorpio is 记仇. Okay, like bad grudges, remember hatred stuff for a long period of time. Actually, I think I beg to think I like to think of it from another perspective is when you offend a Scorpio, they usually do not show it upfront so quickly. So they do not like tell you straight away that, hey, I don't like that. So instead,
Depends,
they will choose to
depends.
tahan first.
No, if they like you enough, they'll tell you about it. I guess I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
that
yeah.
way,
Of
like
course, if you are like very
they
close
don't like
friends,
you.
lah.
Yeah.
If you're like normal friends, then maybe Scorpio will choose to tahan you first. Like you step on their toes a little bit, they'll be like, tahan a bit.
Mm.
And if you on stepping onto their toes, right, for a long period of time, then one day they will finally bam and then come and revenge. Yeah.
Oh,
So the
yes.
reason why people got shocked by 记仇, right, is because they tend to tahan first.
Uh,
Mm.
okay. Yeah. So yeah,
Are we
and
lagging?
Scorpio revenges are very elaborate plots. It's like what? Yeah, I feel. No need to be so elaborate, man. Yeah. But we do have YQ. I don't know if YQ is still here. She is a Sun Scorpio. Let us know. Yeah. Let us know. Yeah.
How
So
how
yeah.
do how do Scorpio how do Scorpio enjoy this period?
I think they
I
enjoy
can
because
speak
it's
for my wife.
okay. Yes, Tiffany. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So my wife, right? Both her sun and moon are Scorpio. Okay.
Wow.
So right, just now I mentioned about myself, like I enjoy so much. I feel so much happiness when I talk some small chats with hawkers and provisional shops owners, right? I will come back and tell her, say, wow, I'm so happy. Just now I speak to that uncle, that lady, this kind of, wow, it's very fun. And then she'll tell me that actually she's quite okay to not have all these chats. But she's quite
Because
okay to not have all these connections with people.
I guess it's because it's small talk. They want things to be very deep and meaningful. But then
Yeah, so
like
small
Gemini likes
talk,
small talk. Yeah.
short chit chats are not
Yeah.
deep. They are not
Uh,
that impactful. Yeah. So maybe I'm guessing one of the sign that not one day.
yeah.
Yeah. So I
Scorpio
think this
revenge.
period, Scorpio might be one of the sign, one of the people who can tahan circuit breaker very well. First of all,
That,
because Scorpio can tahan negative things. Okay, they
mm,
can tahan things that they don't like. First of all. Secondly, is the need to connect with people and socialize and interact is very low anyway. Yeah, Scorpio are not social animals or party. Yeah, they don't need. So it is okay to circuit breaker and no connections. Yeah.
yes.
In fact, lie, look, scorpions, right? They can just lie under their water and
Uh,
don't disturb them.
yeah, don't disturb them. Yeah, so if there's any Scorpios in the house, let us know how you're coping. Yeah, YQ did say that she is enjoying very much, but she has a Leo moon lah. So the next
Mm.
person we're gonna talk about is Sagittarius. We slightly talked about it during Celine's when we highlighted her. So Sagittarius, Kevin was also saying that they want to like freedom, they want to like be out, but then now they're all stuck inside. So I think how they travel now is probably reading a lot of things, like learning a lot of knowledge as well is how they travel.
Broadcasting
Yeah.
a lot.
I my moon Sagittarius, yeah. So broadcasting.
Mm.
Yeah.
And just now,
I
I shared about our friend Hawk, who is like suffering during this circuit breaker, right? His moon sign is Gemini, but his sun sign is Sagittarius.
then it's like doubly want to talk, want to go out. Yeah.
Want to
Oh my gosh.
travel.
Oh.
Yeah. So one of the funniest message he told us right recently is I've been making a lot of traveling recently from my bedroom to my kitchen to my toilet and back home.
Oh,
Oh, it sounds so sad for Sagittarius if they are not able to travel.
yes, yes. Oh,
Yes, yes.
uh,
I mean, think about this. Even if after circuit breaker, even if you are allowed to go to work, go to school, etc., visit your families, but still, we are not allowed. We are most probably not allowed to travel overseas so soon,
yeah.
right? Sagittarius loves traveling the most.
Mm,
They want to go overseas. They want to go Japan, Hong Kong, Taiwan or Europe. They want to see the world. And right
mm.
now, the only way you can see the world is probably through internet lah.
Yeah, but then I think there are a lot of like museum and stuff like that. They are like opening up. So basically, in travel on your laptop, I haven't really checked those out. Yeah, but of course,
Mm-hmm.
if you're a Sagittarius, we welcome you into the live broadcasting world. Sign up for our course. We will teach you how to do this. My son Taurus is talking. Give me all the monies. Yeah, but
Yeah, so since Sagittarius is like my number one suffocating and suffering sign
oh,
during circuit breaker, right? I will think that I'll have one suggestion lah is attend some courses,
oh
learn
yes.
something, either
Mm.
learn or teach, or best you do both lah.
Yes. Yeah,
How you
expanding.
can learn and teach and at the same time is let's say you sign up for some online courses. I mean, what else can you do, right? Of course, it's online, and hopefully you have family members around you. You can learn and teach them. Lor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lor,
So,
yeah.
for example, if you love astrology, you can
Um,
attend some courses, or at least you read some books, and then after
mm,
that, you can go and tell your friends about it, etc. Or maybe learn
mm,
a skill, learn some internet, programming skills, etc. So Sagittarius loves to learn, and
mm.
human connections, I think, is because they love the freedom to roam around and do things that are fun.
Mm. And I think if we're talking about the Sun Sagittarius people, they want to like be like, I am the knowledgeable one as well. So if they don't have people to like teach to, then it's like what is the point? So the human
I
connection
can't be
is
like
yeah.
you can't be like I'm more knowledgeable than my water bottle. Come, let
Hello,
me
that
tell
I teach
you how
you,
smart
I
I
teach
am.
you. Then they feel yeah.
So
So
I think
I
that's
don't
where the
think they
human
actually
connections come in.
yeah. So I don't think they actually want the like Pisces kind of like emotional connection, but more like you sit there, you be my student kind of connection. Lah. I think
Tell me that I'm an expert.
yeah. No, I know I'm an expert, so listen to me. Yeah, I guess that's what the
Oh yeah,
Sagittarius.
yeah. Sorry. Sagittarius is I am an expert. You
Ah,
listen.
yeah. Okay, we have a comment from our Scorpio friend. Yeah, so Scorpio cares enough, they will give telltale
Eh,
sign. Yes, yes, it's a sign. Tahan until cannot,
yeah,
then like, yeah. Ah,
yeah. So
yeah,
Scorpios,
yeah.
if you are nasty to them, they are either tahaning you or
Uh.
they bam.
Oh, actually, they will tell you. They will tell you. But maybe, like as she says that, because I know her Mercury is in Libra, then she'll very 婉转, very not very straight to the
Oh.
point. Then people don't know whether you are like being angry or not being angry, and then boom, yeah, yeah, yay. So okay, we
Only
learn things.
just a few hours. Since you were speaking about Libra, right? Just a few hours ago, I was having a class with my JC2 students, and then there are two Libra, one guy, one girl. So asking
Okay.
them how they feel, right? And in fact, they seems to be enjoying this circuit breaker. Like they say, oh, can be at home watching drama and
Mm.
doing less, traveling less, and connecting more with people who are important to them.
Wow.
My guess
Okay, that's
maybe is
nice.
close friends and
Uh,
families.
yeah,
Yeah,
so the human connection, and when you're saying like watching Korean drama is enjoying beautiful things, because Korean drama everyone's so beautiful, right? Enjoying the
yeah.
beautiful things about life. Yeah. Oh, yeah, nice.
Plastic surgery.
Yes, plastic surgery.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't say that.
yeah, you said it very loudly. So the next time we're gonna talk about is Capricorn. I think these are the most
Capricorn.
hardworking people, lah. Yeah, CV or not
Got Sun
CV, they're like
Capricorn and Moon Capricorn, right? Just now we
them.
mentioned quite a few Moon Capricorn like Rave,
Yes.
like who are Trebian,
Uh,
Moon Capricorn.
okay.
What about
Oh,
Sun
yeah.
Capricorn? Ah?
Some Capricorn, I think they just work really hard, lah. They OT even without their boss telling them to. Yeah. So poor
Yeah, I'm
things.
just
Poor
thinking
things,
Sun
guys.
Capricorn. Sun Capricorn by default, they are like very career driven, career
Mm,
minded, and the priority is usually about their work lah. You know, they want to
mm.
achieve great things. Why? Because it's only through a lot of achievements and hard work then you can create a lot of results, and results
Yeah.
usually can give you promotion, status.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, even with circuit breaker, most likely working from home, they are still not going to slack.
I think the worst is because you work from home, you cannot go home. So basically, there is no actual time where they stop. They just like do.
But you see, if it's just
Uh,
they driving themselves to work hard, right?
uh,
It's their own choice lah, not so bad, right?
oh,
So now
yep,
I'm
yep.
thinking of one scary scenario. What if they're the
Yes.
boss?
Wow, then they drive very well.
If
I have a Sun Capricorn boss, and today he WhatsApp me saying, I just sent an email. Did you read it? I'm like, it's Saturday, dude.
oh
Don't watch this.
yeah,
Man. Don't watch this,
oh yeah,
dude.
today is Saturday
It's
and you're not
Saturday.
supposed to
I'm
work
like,
on Saturday, right?
I still do a bit of work lah, but then I don't like being chased off. But yes, Capricorn bosses, they've and my I go now I'm like bad mouthing my boss. So basically because we're now doing
And your
like
boss is
shift
not here,
work.
right?
Yeah, I don't think so. So now we're doing shift work, right? So basically he feels that we don't go into the office enough, and then so basically there was some arrangement where we had to go in on Saturdays. But now because of the even tighter CB, then we don't have
Wow.
to go in on Saturday. Yeah. So thank God. Yeah.
But when you
But
say go in, as in you go in as in online.
The office, yeah, because we sell supplements to Guardian and Watsons. Let me, I have a promo code if you need. We sell supplements, and then
Oh,
because
okay.
these are like essential items, then we have to go in because we have to like physically touch the items as well. And because I also work in e-commerce, we have to pack the things for the customers. So basically, there is the actual
Oh.
like being need to be inside the office. So
So you're
MOM,
in
if you watch
essential.
this video,
You're in
I'm
the
essential, but
essential.
then I'm essential, but I'm not as essential as Om. Om, we need to feature her later during Pisces. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I yes, essential but not
Oh,
that essential. Capricorn always
yeah.
busy.
Capricorn is always so busy with work, with all the serious stuff.
Yes. Huh.
I'm just hoping that during this circuit breaker, Capricorn can take this opportunity to learn to relax, unwind, play a bit, and don't work so hard.
Hopeful. We pray. But now with
Yeah,
Jupiter
don't work
in
so hard.
Capricorn, Jupiter and Saturn.
Don't work so hard
Jupiter.
as in for yourself and also for your subordinates and employees lah.
Yeah, 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 subordinate. Yeah, subordinate. Yeah.
Yes.
So the next thing we're gonna talk about is I said thing because Aquarians are very aliens. I think
Huh.
they're enjoying the technology. I think they are the ones who are on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok because I'm a millennial. Yeah, I'm
Okay, so
old.
we always think of Aquarius as tech savvy lah, technology guy, and they play with all this internet stuff way before all of us.
Mm.
So perhaps they are like more adaptable in this period, like as in like they are really using internet to do work even before circuit breaker.
Mm.
Like we know one of our friends, Felix, he does
Yes.
IT, right? So he
Ah, yes.
solved IT problems for people. So I think
Oh, Capricorn.
no wrong. Yeah, so during this period, well, when everybody needs technology even more than usual, I think Aquarius, if you're in IT line, um, even busier.
And I think also Aquarius during this period, because we have a lot of situations where, for example, like the migrant workers, they don't get enough food, and then they are probably the ones who are like gathering people to do humanitarian stuff, like gathering people to like
Oh,
let's donate and do more. I don't know. Probably
maybe
they're the
maybe
ones
don-
volunteering. Yeah, yeah.
maybe donate money, resources, or
Yeah.
even like personally going over to help
So
to
yay.
deliver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Aquarius people.
Hey, but very funny. Just now I was interviewing my J2 students, right? And then one Aquarius girl was saying that she doesn't really enjoy this circuit breaker much
Oh, because
because she says
community.
what maybe because the lack of community cannot get in touch with people, and also like she doesn't like the HBL. Like
Oh,
sitting at
oh,
home
because
watching lecture is so boring.
I think because if they are allowed to like study however they want, to like get knowledge however they want, they maybe they would feel more satisfied versus because HBO is like very structured. It's like and then it's quite
Yeah,
boring, maybe even yeah. Then they
yeah, it's
feel
like
like
click and then watch a
disconnected.
lecture. Then that's it.
Allow,
Yeah,
yeah. Watch
quite
you
rigid.
yeah, well, quite rigid, yeah. So that's why they need to like break out of that mold. Yeah.
So I'm also guessing that maybe Aquarius they like to be with large groups of people.
Mm. Mm. So I
So
was yeah, so I was reading a Facebook post by someone. I don't know what his sign is, but basically he's doing a lot of like very cool things. And then he was watching like a webcast of some like very high level what's it called? It's like a high level talk and stuff like that. And then people in the
mhm.
audience started like a Google Doc where people started taking notes. So basically it's a very Aquarius thing. So basically if your student is able to maybe even have like a Google Doc where while they're learning, then she's able to like gather notes and then get everyone else to
Ah,
collaborate on the notes.
share
Then there's
notes
a
with each other.
and then so there's a then in the end there is a shared document where everyone contributes and then it's a community effort. Then maybe the Aquarius might feel more happy about HBL. Yeah. I hope you can
Mm,
tahan this. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
Aquarius love sharing.
mm, mm,
Creative like to try new things.
mm.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think we finished Aquarius talks. We are at
Actually,
1 hour. God,
I
yeah.
don't know so much about Moon Aquarius though.
Oh,
It
Moon
seems
Aquarius.
like
Yeah, they
mm,
don't feel the feelings already lah.
sorry.
Disconnected. They don't feel their feeling very disconnected.
Oh, sorry for the noise. Maybe
Wow.
you don't feel connected. True. Like this period, you get to be in your own world. Like you
Mm.
can cut off with people. Okay, so there's something about Moon Aquarius is that you tend to be, or if you're friends, they tend to like disconnect or with people and detach from emotions and feelings. So this period just nice. There's no one to bother you, or I mean, people can't like physically go beside you and disturb you, right? So the only way people can disturb you or bother you is through WhatsApp, text, etc. And yeah, maybe Moon Aquarius would just take this opportunity to like have more me time. I don't reply
Mm.
message. That's it. You can't touch me. Hmm.
All right. Alright. So the last sign, the poor thing. Every time the last. Next time we'll start with you.
Oh yeah, we
Pisces
should do
during
that.
circuit breaker. Yeah, Pisces during circuit breaker.
Oh,
So our friend who is yeah,
our
so you
good
start
friend
while I'll
Om,
find her. Yeah, so yay, so is very Pisces. She's actually working to
Sun
test
and Moon both
Sun
Pisces.
Sun and Moon in Pisces. Yeah, she's out there in the fields like testing people for COVID. Like having to shove the thing inside. Yeah, so Pisces people, if they are not going out helping people, what do you think they're doing?
If they are not,
I think that they're
okay.
feeling very sad about
First of
themselves.
all, like the dominant Pisces person to me is first of all is Om lah. Okay, so she's out there helping people. Why?
Yes.
Because Pisces, they're like so giving. The nature is to give and help the poor. The poor may not be just financially poor, but if you are in a bad shape, if you're in a bad state, you are also kind of like need help. Yeah,
Mm.
in fact, a few weeks ago, I remember seeing Holmes has this
Uh,
Facebook post saying that, oh, she saw a few people outside there with no mask, and she was thinking like whether she should give them her mask
yeah.
instead. Yeah, so it's like Pisces are really genuinely caring and caring not just for own friends, but actually anybody, people.
Mm.
So
Mm.
during this period, if they are not allowed to go out, let's say if they're staying at home, well, good and bad thing. One thing is one of my students actually said that he's just going to sleep, daydream. Okay,
Oh my
but
gosh.
he doesn't daydream 24/7. Okay, he
Uh,
only daydream in the daytime, and then
that's worse.
nighttime he will night dream. So basically, he dreams and sleep and like lays around his la la land because it's like
They're
it's
escaping
quite
that so.
in a way it's like okay, this is not my reality.
Oh my
Okay, this
goodness,
is
yeah.
not this period is not my real life. So I'm going to escape into my la la land.
Yeah,
That's
so
for
I
people who are not
yeah,
going out lah.
so I guess it's a funny thing because when I hear about like Sun Pisces people basically like 不见了 from like basically trying to like detach from the world because this is not my reality. I'm trying to compare it to the Taurus who are just like lazy. Um, I feel that there's a difference because one of them is escapism, but then the other one is wow, oh, you're so caring. Okay lah, to toilet cleaners, yeah, thank you, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. She gave up mask. Yeah. So
thank
so
you.
yeah. So the danger for Pisces people is really like they escape and then it's quite dangerous because
If
then
if
yeah,
there's a
if
condition, if
yes,
they have no purpose, if they
oh,
have no direction or nothing to do and like no one to help, yeah,
mm,
I think I agree what you say. They'll
yeah,
probably
quite
just escape.
mm,
Yeah, so I
oh,
feel that it's really very constructive for like I mean generally everybody, but especially now Pisces to channel their energy towards like helping people or caring
mm,
for people. In fact, like yesterday when I had some accident at our home, and almost also like she was very proactive. She gave me a call and she helped me to comfort me and my wife about some accidents lah that we had. So it's like I can feel that wow. During circuit breaker, if you are still able to have the opportunity to interact with people, care for people, then Pisces is still going to enjoy this period.
mm,
But on the flip side, if let's say you are like all alone
mm,
or not really interacting with people, then this period they could actually just sink into like depression lah,
yeah.
sink into like indulge in alcohol lah, drugs lah, etc. Yeah,
Or
which is
even
kind of
going
like
into victim mode where like, why me? Why am I born in
uh,
this period with COVID? When you could have been born in period where World War Two, haha, no lah.
how that's even worse. Yeah. So all in all, I think for all 12 signs, it's about finding a purpose that you still feel like doing. You still
Mm,
feel meaningful and purposeful to carry out. So for
mm,
some people is helping people, for some people is chit-chatting, reconnecting with old classmates, and for some people is handling new projects, or some people is taking this period to spring clean, etc. But
mm,
all in all, I think for all 12 signs, you need to find something that you still feel purposeful that you want to use your time to achieve or to do
mm.
instead of do nothing law. Wait for the time to reach. Wait for 4th May law. Yeah, 4th May now become 1st June. Law. I think passiveness is one of our biggest enemy during circuit breaker. Passive
Mm.
directionless, purposeless, I think it can kill us, all of us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if you allow that to happen.
Yeah. All right. So everyone else, if you have any more questions, let us know.
Yay!
Yay. So yeah. So Kevin, do you have anything that's coming up you want to share with the audience?
Oh, okay. I have one thing. Okay, because last week we
Uh,
did this Venus in Gemini, Venus retrograde coming up soon, right? So I have some friends who were with us last week during our Facebook
mm,
Live, and then they PM me and ask me like say, um, what exactly is going to happen to me or maybe my sign
mm,
or particularly like me as in like because sometimes we are just not our sun sign
personal,
alone.
like yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to look at other planets, right? So it's like
Yep.
most of my friends they say, oh, I don't know astrology and I
Uh,
don't want to learn, put in so much effort. So how can I
mm,
just know a bit of what is going to happen to me during this period? This period as in April to July lah. So I said, okay. So I decided to launch one very simple service.
uh,
Okay, it's not a very comprehensive delineation or report. It's pretty a few short paragraphs telling you how this Venus retrograde is going to affect you. And
mm,
like for example, oh, this Venus it is doing something with maybe your sun or your moon or some other planets. And what is the effect? Maybe you're going to feel very compassionate this period, or maybe you're going to feel like very agitated with some of your family members or your love life, etc. So I wrote
mm,
some short paragraphs and I sent to a few of them. So I'm just thinking like maybe I can offer this to so it's a mini report of how Venus retrograde will affect you as well as the
the
dates
day.
of when it's happening, like 4th May to 1st June, this kind of thing. Yeah, I already there. So
Oh,
every single thing that's happening to you is going to take you like maybe half a screen of it's just a short paragraph lah. Yeah.
yeah.
So far I
So if
sent
people are
to a
interested,
few of
how do
us.
they get in touch? Yeah. So how do they get in
How do they
touch?
get in touch? Oh, that's a good
Just
question.
message Train Astrology, I guess. Message
Yep.
Train Astrology page.
Yes.
Yeah.
Message me at Twin
Yeah.
Astrology, and this is something that So YQ you were suggesting, right? In the
Yeah.
future, yeah. So this one in the future we will be $27.
Okay.
But
Now
for
is
this
what? Now
period,
is what?
huh? What?
Now is how much? Now is how much? Yeah.
Now I think for our friends right now,
Uh,
right?
okay. Okay.
Friends, right? Yeah. So this
Okay.
period we are just
You
going
don't
to offer
Pisces,
it
you don't
for
Pisces,
free. No, no. This period we're going to offer for free for
Okay. Okay.
this
Only
Venus.
Kevin. Only
It's a
Kevin.
free sample.
Okay. Free sample only for 5 people. Okay. More than 5 people, Kevin, you will not do it for free. Okay. My Taurus is telling you this.
How do you know if you are first 5 people? You message me.
Because Kevin will know, yeah, Kevin will know, and Kevin will do that because it does take because this is a very personalized report for you. So basically, Kevin will have to look at your different planets, how they interact, and then how Venus is in your natural birth chart. So it means that he puts in everything he writes is from scratch. Like it's not like he copy and paste maybe lah somewhere, but it's personalized for you. And basically,
Yep.
I also think that if you want donate as well, like if he say free, he say free, he want to give free, fine. But I feel that it's also a service. So basically, I think sometimes people in the spiritual realm feel that I feel that they feel that they don't want to be paid, or they feel that yeah, maybe the gifts should not be paid. But I do
Mm.
feel that it's also an energy exchange. So guys, if you do take up Kevin on this, he says free lah, but then yeah, you see how maybe belanja him kopi when everything is over, or buy him
E-coffee.
grab bubble tea, yeah, grab bubble tea or some sort. So let me see if there's a comment. Yeah, so okay, number one, you got your number one
Yay,
character already.
Celine.
So yeah, so Celine get in touch with Kevin. Yeah,
Mm.
that's amazing. Yeah, and then I will also want to pitch my own thing. I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yes, come. I want to hear about it.
Yeah, so I have two things to pitch, but I think this is the more easy one to pitch for now because I'm actually so I am running a workshop on how to cut cord. Cord cutting is basically when you have like bad energy with someone and then you want to like
Uh,
release the bad energy, or you, for example, this one came up because I was doing a Facebook live as well about someone wanted to like manifest a particular person back into their life, and then my
oh,
point of view was that you basically there is something that went wrong. So how do I say this? So basically my feeling is that if you want to manifest an old person back into your life, you have to cut off all the bad things that had happened between you two. So you have to go to the person and start a relationship new. So yes, you knew each other from the past, but you need to start it with like fresh energy, fresh everything. So the cord cutting workshop is for you if you have something like that, or even like currently you have people in your life where the relationship isn't that well, and then you want to basically just like snip, break free from negative relationship or start afresh. It is not. Someone asked me very cute. They asked me, "Oh, does this mean the person would be forever gone from my life?" Then I say, "No, that one is the 打小人. You have to like bring your slipper and like hit. I said, "I don't
You don't do 打小人, right?
打小人." Yeah, so I don't 打小人. Yeah, but so for this one, yeah, very complicated. So for this one,
So it's a,
I
it's
will
a, it's
put
a like it's a one-to-one relationship thing, is it? Like between one person with another?
yeah, so basically that one is when you're cutting cords, it's with one another person. So basically in the workshop, what we'll walk through is the process you can go through to cut cords and then to release like the negative connections you had. Yeah. So anyway, uh so the Celine very cute. Very 贪小便宜 is something very Taurus.
Yes,
Ah,
it is something very Taurus.
yeah, because Sagittarius basically like, no, like everything is like I can spend money on anything, but then Taurus is like nah, 要
Yeah,
抓紧时间.
Sagittarius is actually very generous.
Yes, yes. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
so the cord cutting workshop, Kevin, I borrow your twin astrology. So this is the link to go to. It's $27 if you're interested, and there's also an additional package where basically I'll also do a relationship tarot reading for you. But of course, that is like more like expensive lah. Because I'm not like Kevin. I don't have a lot of Pisces. I only have Jupiter and Pisces. Yeah, you have your moon. Yeah, so very
Oh,
giving.
maybe my moon Pisces in the income, in the money
Oh,
house.
ayo.
Ah,
Oh, yay. So
I
yay.
know
So
already.
guys, yes.
It will be $27 for the first 3 months.
First 3 months. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yay. Okay. So you let the people know. So thanks guys for watching this.
Thank
If you have
you.
so if you have anything you want Kevin to cover in the future, and then if you want Kevin to talk to other people, let me know as well. I don't know why I said let me know. Let him know. Yeah, because this is his channel. So yay. So we love having you guys here. Thank you so much, whoever has been watching.
Yeah, feels so
Yay.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, it feels
like
so
close
good. And we
friends.
didn't we didn't really like promote the link in advance. So you guys are here.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you so much for being here. So I will wave my hand for a very long time and then we're gonna end the broadcast. Bye bye.
Thank you.